and hello everybody, Mike here, baseball collector. And you know, as a baseball fan, there are just certain days throughout the baseball year, throughout the year, that you just look forward to. Opening day is awesome. The hope eternal, right, for all the teams. Everybody's 0-0. You got the World Series where you're crowning a champion and who's going to be the best this year. You've got the All-Star game with the game's best. It's just so much fun. The home run derby, all that fun stuff that goes along with that. But for me, being a Hall of Fame collector primarily, yesterday is one of my favorite days. I circle it on the calendar. I make sure I know what's going on. I'm tracking all the stuff to see who's going to be inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame. And, you know, I love this game. I love the history of the game. And for me, it's just so much fun to see who's going to get in, to listen to the debate, what's going on, what everybody thinks. Not only, you know, the talking heads on MLB Network, but what does everybody in the community think and what's going on here and what do people who thinks they're going to get in and all that cool stuff. So it's so much fun for me. And yesterday was that day, and we got 4 new electees into the Hall of Fame. So who I want to talk about first are the guys that didn't get in and kind of some surprises. And for me, the biggest surprise was the precipitous drop in percentage vote for Bonds and Clemens. I mean, we're talking about the greatest pitcher and the greatest hitter of their generation. And, you know, it's looking iffy if they're going to ever get in their 10 years that they're going to be on the writer's ballot. And to me, that's a travesty. I think they both certainly should be in the Hall of Fame. And it's a shame to see how much they dropped. I thought they would really make some strides this year in the voting percentages to get some positive momentum, but they're just kind of creeping along, and it's just not looking good for them. There's 2 other players that I want to mention that didn't get in that I think it was interesting to see. Curt Schilling, for me, is really synonymous with Mike Mussina. So I think they both had very good regular season careers. I think Schilling, you know, took himself over the top with his postseason performances over the years. And I really think Schilling is a Hall of Famer. And I think he'll get in, if not next year, certainly the year after. But to me, I thought it was sad to see him not get in. And then Fred McGriff, who I was kind of borderline on previously in previous years, but I've become more and more of a McGriff believer, considering what he did for so long, so consistently. His numbers are fantastic. And when you hear other players talk about him and talk about how they believe he's a Hall of Famer, that's an endorsement enough for me. And so McGriff falling off the ballot, this was his 10th year and he didn't make it. He'll now go to Veterans Committee consideration in future years. That's just a shame to me. But I do think McGriff will get in eventually through the Veterans Committee, and deservedly so. So those are the guys that didn't get in that just kind of surprised me. There's a whole bunch of guys on the ballot, and but that's just what I wanted to say about the guys that didn't get in. But what we're here to celebrate, what I want to celebrate, is the new guys that are in the Hall of Fame. You got Mariano, 100%er. You got Mike Mussina, Edgar Martinez, and totally just went blank. Mike Mussina, Edgar, who is it? Good grief. Why am I doing that? Mike Mussina, Edgar Martinez, Roy Halladay. Come on, Roy Halladay, of course. So you've got those 4 guys that are getting in, and it's great. All deserved nominee or inductees now. Electees, I guess, technically. They'll be inducted in July, right? But the nominees that did get in, that did get elected last night. Wow, just 4 great players, totally classy guys. And so I'm going to show you guys kind of some stuff that I have in my collection of those players and talk about them a little bit more. So hang on one second. All right, so here we go. We're going to start talking about these 4 inductees. And the first one I'm going to talk about is Mr. Mike Mussina. So for each Hall of Famer, I try to get a slabbed rookie card, a slabbed autograph card with a grade for the PSA set registry. I try to have a relic card, and then just some, you know, if I can get other autographs or other relics or whatever, that's cool. But that's kind of my main focus, and what I try to get is slabbed rookie card, regular auto, I guess, slabbed auto, and some relics. So First is Messina here. This is his kind of, I guess this is the rookie card that's on the PSA set registry for Mike Messina. It's a 91 Ultra update, PSA 9. 9's just fine kind of thing on this one. What's funny about this card story is that the National this year, I was thumbing through some boxes with Mike O, and we both found this card, and he ended up buying it, I think, for like $5. And it was just so, I'm like, God, what a great deal. And I passed on, you know, I grabbed it. No, I'm going to pass. And Mike ended up buying it, and he made a good buy. $5 for this card in a PSA 9. It was a Mint 9 slab, and he got it for $5. I just thought, nice steal, Mr. O. Very nice and really cool card. 91 Ultra was the first year of Ultra. So this is the update version in a Mint 9. Continuing on with Mr. Messina. Great pitcher for two teams, Orioles and the Yankees, predominantly pitching in the NL East. Very, very tough. Here's a very cool on-card Golden Anniversary from Topps in, I think, 2000, 2002 maybe, something like that. I can't remember exactly. But nice on-card in blue ink. Really pretty against the white background there. Messina is also one of those guys that's a really good TTMer from what I hear from the guys that do TTMs. They say he's a really good signer, and here's a card that I got sent to me by, God, sorry, I can't remember who it is. Maybe Ground Chuck, somebody like that, I don't know. But somebody sent me this card and really appreciate it. Glad to have it in my collection. Then he's certainly got a 5-star, which is awesome. I love 5-star autographs of Hall of Famers, so I have several of them to show off today. And this one's numbered to 333, so it's probably an easy one to get, and they're going to be popping up a lot more now that they're both, or that these people have all been elected. Their stuff will be available for a little while. This is a card I would definitely recommend picking up because it's just so clean, simple looking. I think this is his only 5-star autograph, so get it while the getting's good. And lastly, for Messina is a slabbed autograph to be put in the PSA DNA set registry. This is his 92 Fleer Ultra, which is one of my favorite sets of all time. And it says rookie, but he had a 91 Fleer Ultra. But really great autograph, blue ink, perfect right down the center. Got a Gem Mint 10. Very, very cool. Next up, and I know, speaking of Ground Chuck, I know he's a happy guy today because Edgar Martinez finally got his due and was elected to the Hall of Fame on his 10th and final ballot, and deservedly so. One of the greatest DHs of all time, if not the greatest. I mean, the DH award is named the Edgar Martinez Award now, so that says something for sure. And so congratulations to him. Here's a dual relic bat and jersey card from Leaf Rookies and Stars, Dress for Success. I've got a cool die cut King of Swing from Fleer Focus jersey card. I still need a relic card of Messina, so I'm going to be on the hunt for that for sure. Did I show? No, I didn't. I'll show it in a minute, I guess. Or I'll show it right now. Here is Edgar's rookie card. It is an 88 Fleer. It was fun. We were on over the holidays when my brother was here and his family. We did some pack breaking, and we were breaking 88 Fleer, and we pulled an Edgar. We were looking for an Edgar and pulled one. I need to send it in because it looks pretty nice, and this one's a 9. Very, very nice card. Pretty easy to get, and will be even easier now. Then we go into some autos here of Edgar. I got some 5-stars of him. Getting kind of confused on myself here. Here's the first one. This is a 2017, maybe 2016. I can't remember. 17 of Edgar's, the blue version, numbered to 25. And I love how they shine. I'm gonna show in the light. Not a lot of the versions really pop in 5-star from this year that I'm showing here. Some of the versions aren't that great. The base version is really hard to see, but the blue version looks really cool because of the foil. Here's the purple version. You can see how much harder it is to see the auto when you don't add the foil to it. I mean, it's really, you can see it if you turn it at the right angle, but really hard to see. So here's the purple version. This one's numbered to 50. And then I've got, I don't have the base one. I've got the 2012, which is one of my favorite years of 5-star. There's the Edgar for that. Number to 208, so again, not going to be a hard card to find. Maybe a little bit more expensive today, but certainly not difficult to get your hands on. And my last auto for Edgar is this one here, Panini Pantheon. It's a kind of dual jersey, on-card autographed. I will be sending one of these off to Garrett to get slabbed for me. Really, really cool. I don't know which one. Maybe you can tell me which Edgar autograph should I send off to Garrett to get slabbed. That'd be cool to know what you guys think. I got to send one of those to him. Next up is Roy Halladay, and man, how tragic that he's not here to see him getting honored as a Hall of Famer. Really tragic that he passed away, but we're going to recognize him nonetheless. Absolutely deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. I thought he was an amazing pitcher when I got to see him. Here's his 97 Bowman Chrome rookie. This is kind of the rookie to get, I guess. There's several. All of them are good. You wouldn't be wrong getting any of them. But this is the one that's on the registry, so there's a mint 9 in that, which I picked up for $50-ish. You can get it for around that, or at least you could, I should say. I haven't even looked today at what prices are doing for these guys, but there's the Halladay rookie. There's my only jersey card of Halladay. I really love the All-Star Game jersey cards from Topps Update. Is usually when they come out for each year, and this is from the 2011 Topps Update. It's in a top loader, but you can see the shine on this. It's really cool. It's like the silver, I can't remember the name of the parallel of this, but it's numbered to 60. So cool All-Star jersey relic there. And then my autograph, I'll show it this way, is from UD A Piece of History. And it's a Gem Mint 10 auto, even though it's a sticker. There's a lot more Halladay autographs on the market now, because he was in some Topps Archives products right before he passed away. So you definitely want to be looking for those. And you're going to be paying some money, though. Halladay autographs were getting really expensive right before the announcement last night, and I'm sure they're even more expensive now. But love this card. Very cool. That's my only Halladay autograph, by the way. So that's the end of my Roy Halladay PC. Now we go to Mariano. Man, what can you say about Mariano Rivera? I am certainly not a Yankees fan, but I'll tell you what I am. I'm a Yankees respecter, and I respect their history, and I respect the 27 championships and all that they've done, the amazing players that have played for that team, and just think Mariano's one of the best ever. He's total class. Everything you hear about the guy is nothing but positive things about Mariano Rivera as a person, and man, he could throw that cutter for sure. So 100% vote, unbelievable. Never thought I'd see it, honestly, that someone would get 100%. It's amazing that it's a relief pitcher to be the guy to break that, which means Jeter next year should absolutely get 100%. Not to slight Mariano Rivera, but now that that veil has been torn, you see some other guys going forward that are kind of the no-doubter guys, Pujols maybe, or Miguel Cabrera, Ichiro. Some of those guys will definitely be getting some stuff done. They might be getting 100% is what I'm trying to say. So here's Mariano Rivera's card, classic card, because this set is notorious for the wonderful wardrobe choices made by the photographers for the players to wear. It's obviously cheesy, but now kind of nostalgic. In '92, I graduated from high school, so I might have looked like that. Mariano Rivera is the same age as me, or close to it, and so maybe we looked the same. I would have been wearing the same clothes back in 1992. Here's a mint 9 on his Bowman rookie. Got a couple of relic cards of Mariano. There is a Gypsy Queen jersey relic, which is cool. If you guys haven't seen it, Mike Gutierrez just did a video a little bit ago showing off some Mussina stuff. It's Yankee stuff, and he's a big Yankees guy. And so he showed off some cool Mussina stuff and some awesome Mariano Rivera stuff. So go check that out. Mike Gutierrez is the channel. Go look at him. He did a good video earlier about it. Here's another turkey red relic card jersey with a pinstripe, which is always fun to have. I got 3 Mariano autographs, and the first one here is from 2014 Leaf Q. if you remember this product, it was very interesting. They did a lot of this really thick acetate cards, this is really thick. And but what's cool, Mariano Rivera might have one of the coolest modern player autographs that there is. Maybe not of all time, but it's certainly just a really cool, smooth autograph. The bold, loops, and it just pops. So maybe, there you go. You can probably see it better over there versus the brown background. But neat card, on card. Not a cheap one to get if you want to look for one. And then I got 2 slabs. I got one here. This card I picked up at the National this year, raw. Sent it off to Garrett. He got it slabbed for me. I was pretty sure it was authentic. It's an old school Mariano autograph. His autograph went through several phases, I guess. And this is kind of an older school one, but neat card. Love the on card. And then my last one is this one, and this will be the finishing touch on this video, is this 2004 Topps Cracker Jack. This was before they started just putting trading card on the flips. So you got a Gem Mint 10 autograph here. I mean, that's just, what else can you say? It's gorgeous. Right in the middle. Beautiful auto. And it's kind of more of his modern autograph, which I love. And there you go. So that's my kind of celebration of the new class of the Hall of Fame, and that got inducted or elected yesterday. Thanks to everybody for watching. I appreciate it. Subscribe if you haven't. Like the video if what you think, and keep collecting.